Hi, and welcome to Let's Cook and Stir Stories. Let's cook this incredible recipe featuring chickpeas, potatoes and peas, completely without onions or garlic, with a beautiful blend of spices. The creation of this recipe came from a challenge I set for myself. Someone once said, it's always a base of onion and garlic with the occasional ginger, isn't it? And I thought to myself, no, it's not. There's so much more to cooking than just those basics. We have an entire arsenal of flavors at our disposal. Spices, tomatoes, nuts, herbs, all capable of building depth and richness in a dish. This recipe is just one example of how we can create something delicious without relying on the usual suspects. It's all about knowing how to use your ingredients to your advantage and letting them shine in their own way. When the potatoes turn a beautiful golden brown, transfer them to a plate lined with a kitchen towel and set them aside. Now in a separate pan, using the same oil that we used to cook the potatoes, add 4 tomatoes, each cut into quarters. Here it is, our homemade spice mix. Add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder and 1 tablespoon of Kashmiri chili powder. Now toss in 20 soaked almonds, a dry red chili. To balance, add half a teaspoon of sugar and salt to taste. Give everything a good mix, letting the tomatoes soak up the spices. Add some hot water. Discard the tomato skin, which comes off really easily, and let it cook covered on low flame for 20 minutes. Add half a cup of yogurt. I have used Greek yogurt here. This adds a creamy richness. Let the mixture cool down, then blend everything together into a smooth sauce. Now here is a trick to add a layer of flavor. We are going to add a handful of the fried potatoes and a handful of the cooked chickpeas. Rinse the pan with some water and add it to the blender. You can strain the sauce for an extra silky texture, but I prefer it using as it is, thick, rich and packed with bold flavors. 1 tablespoon of oil and half teaspoon of cumin seeds. Toss in the cooked chickpeas and the golden brown fried potatoes. Salt to taste. 1 cup of frozen peas. I'm making this recipe for some friends today, and I can't wait to surprise them. They have no idea that this dish has no onion, garlic or even ginger, the usual trio that many believe is essential for building flavor. It reminds me of a time when I was invited to a dinner and the host proudly told us, "This dish has no onion or garlic, but tell me if you miss it." I remember being skeptical, expecting something bland, but the first bite completely changed my mind. The flavors were so deep, rich and balanced. That moment made me realize that food is all about understanding your ingredients, not just following fixed rules. So, today I'm paying that experience forward, proving that with the right combination of spices, tomatoes, nuts and slow cooking, you don't need onion and garlic to make something truly delicious. Let's see if my friends even notice. I'm getting hungry. And just like that, our rich, comforting and absolutely delicious chickpea, potato and peas curry is ready to be served. Pair it with soft chapati or steaming hot rice. Just look at this gorgeous dish. It's bursting with color, texture and layers of flavor. Enjoy. Of course, you can garnish with onions, chilies and squeeze some lemon juice. Let me say it here, if I may. If you have enjoyed the video, please give it a like and leave a comment. I love to hear your thoughts. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It really helps. Thank you and happy cooking.